It's like, why do people like to try and make it? I mean, think they know everything and they really don't know nothing. Let's talk about Jackie Chan and Jet Li. The difference. I said they look like they somewhat evenly matched. And you're gonna say no, he's not evenly matched. I said if anything, he should be better than Jet Li. Jet Li is like probably over 10 years younger than
Jet
Jackie
Li
Chan.
is Jet Li is younger than him than
Yeah,
Jackie Chan. He been in the movie
he been
industry for
practicing
years.
since he was a kid. He gonna say he just got as he when he became a stuntman, he just became a martial artist. I said he's alive. He been training since he was a kid.
Yeah, he been training young.
That guy been training. That guy been training since
So
he.
what he?
Now he was a stuntman, but what makes you think he didn't know shit? Because he was going. He was a stuntman
How,
for experienced martial artists.
now this particular coworker, right? I worked with him before when I worked out there, and the only martial artist he always talk about is Jackie Chan, Jet Li, and what else?
I forget, but
Bruce Lee.
probably yeah.
It seemed like because they know my husband, he's like into martial arts and things like that. So they figure if they mention Jet Li and Jackie Chan, they use that as talking points to try to, you know, converse with my husband, thinking that they, on his level as far as martial arts. But they really don't know crack. Okay.
You don't think if I study the art, you don't think I don't get any type of knowledge of who I'm studying? You know, who studied what they how long they've been studying, when they started studying. I mean, it's called reading. It's called research. A lot of these people don't research their stuff. They just want to talk at the side of their mouth. And it's like me, I don't like go, especially if I know I'm right. I don't really like getting into too much a debate no more. I say, you know what, you right, you right, because I'm not going to keep going back and forth with you. That's why Google is your friend.
Mm-hmm.
Google it up. Get all your information.
So he was basically saying Jet Li is better than Jackie Chan.
Yeah.
And how? And what?
And he said he was trained in Shaolin Monk. I said he was trained by Wu Bin.
Wait a minute. Who was trained? Jackie
Jet
Chan?
Li.
Jet Li? Jet Li was a wushu champion.
Yes.
And what about Wu Jing? What did he know about Wu Jing? Let me show an image of Wu Jing. He was in that movie with Samuel Hung and what's that other one name? Samuel Hung, the one that fought Mike Tyson, the Ip Man.
Donnie Yen.
Donnie Yen. Y'all know about Wu Jing. He's kind of like Jet Li's protege in a way. They study under Wu Jing.
Mm-hmm.
Wushu. He's a Wushu champion.
Mm-hmm.
All that stuff. He's an actor. He kind of followed in the steps of Jet Li.
Mm.
What about him? How much he know about him? Bet you throw his name out here, he gonna be like, who?
He don't know about
I'm like,
Wu Jing.
Don't try to discuss martial arts with me, acting like you on my level, coming at me with a Jet Li and Jackie Chan. No shade to them because they're like legends, especially Jet Li. He been in, not Jackie Chan. He been in the shoe. He been in the industry since before I was born. So he's a legend. He's one of the legends.
Before both of us.
He's one of the legends. Okay. They was trying. I remember when they was trying to turn him into another Bruce Lee. He wasn't having it.
No, because
it didn't work out.
Because first of all, Bruce Lee is Bruce Lee. Jackie Chan is Jackie Chan. You cannot basically. Everybody has their own different style. He wasn't going to be doing that woo 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 type stuff.
Whoa, like the hell.
Nah, that's Bruce Lee's gimmick. Okay.
I was watching an old kung fu movie back then, and one of the guys, one of the women had to fight. She was like a woman police officer. He did that war. I said no, they didn't.
Mm-hmm.
At a Japanese Bruce Lee. He
Yeah.
was supposed to be Japanese. He was Japanese Bruce Lee.
Yeah.
I said no, they didn't. I guess that was their way of adding a comedic thing into the movie.
Yeah.
A
I can
comedic
see the
spin.
comedian and stuff like
I
that,
said,
but
Lord.
you try to do that all the time? No. That's his gimmick. They try to get his son to be that way, and I'm like, and his son basically said, "Look, I'm me. I'm not my father."
Yeah,
I do
right.
some
That
stuff.
wouldn't even look right.
He said, "I did some stuff similar to what my father did, but that war,
That wouldn't even look right.
because it's not him. They're two different individuals." They try to do it with Jet Li. What's his name? Donnie Yen.
So he trying to debate with you that Jet Li better. Okay, so what if he is better in martial arts? Then what?
And then on top of that, Jet Li barely did his own stunts. He basically used a lot of wiring work.
Yeah.
Jackie Chan rarely used wiring, especially
Yeah,
when he was
he's
younger.
old school. He do things.
Especially when he was younger. Now, I'm
Yeah.
not saying Jet Li didn't know how to jump over stuff and everything, but he ain't do it a lot.
Right.
Jackie Chan, he had the bone. He broke bones, lost teeth, did all that stuff, doing all that entertaining people.
Mm-hmm.
Because he said he was
I think he got a steel plate in his hair too.
Mm-hmm. He used to fuck himself up, parkouring and everything, jumping over stuff.
Man, them stuntmen go through a lot.
And then he was a stuntman for Bruce Lee's movie Into the Dragon. If people pay attention, he was one of those guards who was getting their ass kicked underneath that in that basement where they was
that lair.
Yeah, that lair.
And I think he was with them when they was chasing after the sister.
Yeah.
He was one of them goons. He was a goon. He was one of them goons.
And the first person that I guarantee most people didn't know the first fight Bruce Lee had in that movie. First guy was Sammo Hung.
Yeah.
I guarantee nobody know. I mean, not many people know about that.
Yeah.
That was Sammo. He was fighting against Sammo Hung.
Yep.
That was the first fight. Yeah.
That was doing the flips and stuff. That was Sammo Hung. He was young then.
Mm-hmm. For a person to be that big, move that fast, you're a bad motherfucker.
Yep. You got some.
I never seen nobody that big move that damn swift.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and very light on his feet.
Besides V1.
Yeah, and he's another one.
May he rest in peace.
Yeah, the late Fred Berry. When he was younger, oh my God.
I used to love watching him dance.
It's like they did not many people can fuck with him when it came to dancing. They like, well, how you do that? He's fat. I said, just because somebody's fat doesn't mean they ain't agile.
Mm-hmm.
I remember one of our co-workers' boyfriend. He's a big guy. He was swift, and he was strong.
Mm. Who was that? Lamar?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I didn't know.
Yeah.
Plus, he's not there no more. So.
Yeah. I watched this boy jump from one area like he was like you would think a person about my size can do that. He's quick too.
He was younger then.
Yeah. He was a young guy, but he was very agile.
He was one of the good ones. He's just the person he was with wasn't that good. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wu Jing probably could beat both of them. He's just a badass. Y'all gotta check out.
Wu Jing is a nasty person. Especially there was this one clip that my wife showed
me. He did a movie with Scott Adkins.
Yeah.
Called Wolf Warrior. They're supposed to be making them. It's good. I saw it. It's really good.
But there was a movie that it was like it was something dealing with cops or something like that. My wife showed me.
I didn't know that was Wu Jang. I call him Knife Man because he knifed the shit out of that dude.
Mm-hmm.
He murdered him. Let me see if I can play a clip
Mm-hmm.
without getting a copyright.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. He knifed the shit out of his ass. That was that same movie with Samuel Hong. Samuel Hong played like a crime boss.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if Selma Hong was because I only saw a clip of it. You showed me a clip, and he was beating this guy up, and then he just did like a
this is it. Kill Zone.
And then he drop kicked the hell
Kill
out of this
Zone.
guy.
That's the name of it.
I was like, well, god damn.
I'm gonna play a clip of it. See, this is how you share a link. You can share a link. Copy.
I mean,
you go to browser.
Mm-hmm.
And name it.
That fun. I'm talking about when he drop kicked this guy through some
you
door.
Do the same thing. You paste it.
Yeah. Through some door or something like that.
Oh, I guess they blocked it.
Oh yeah.
They moved this out the way.
Well, if it's on YouTube, it shouldn't be blocked.
That over there like that. Let me find another one. I can find another one. Let's see. Another title for it is Shao Palau, SPL. It's a Chinese name, but it's Kill Zone.
No, I don't think it was. I think it was dealing with cops.
They got Shao Palau too. They had a 2 on there. Yeah, he was a cop. Here it is. All right. Commercial. They know he could do that. Yeah. I'm just gonna show a couple of seconds of it. I'm gonna show the whole thing. Wu Jing is the one in the white. That poor cop, that young guy's a cop. Now this is the first time I seen him. I didn't know who he was.
I know the hell.
I didn't know who he was. I call him Knife Man, the crazy ass killer. I call him the crazy. Bam! Knife the shit out of that dude. Boom!
Smart. Put a knife in his arm so he can't really use his arm. Ooh.
Okay, I'm gonna leave it at that. Because I don't want to get no copyright.
Fucked him up, man.
Whooped his ass. So now that's Wu Jang. I bet you your coworker don't know about that.
You don't know nothing about these motherfuckers.
He might know what Donnie Yen.
Yeah, he know Donnie Yen, but Donnie
Like
Yen,
those are like the big thing. What about Andy Lau? Tony Lung. He was on Hero with Jet Li.
I don't know much about Tony Long.
Tony Lung, he was on Hero with Jet Li. This one that
I
fought
got
Jet
bored
Li.
with Hero, remember?
Yeah. Oh shit!
Yeah,
I love
just
it.
wasn't-
See, I like history. I like movies like that.
Yeah, I'm not a big
I love movies like
hero.
that. It's supposed to tell how that's their interpretation how China was formed. Because China wasn't China back then. It was different territory. Like the Han Dynasty and all that other stuff. It was different territory. It was supposed to be how that emperor united the territories into one. Because China is supposed to mean one land, our land.
Well, after this stream, we're gonna go get some because I don't know, for some reason I got a taste for some
I'm joking.
some Chinese.
Okay, we can end it now. Chinese food.
Well, I ain't buying those. I'll make it.
Make it, yeah, of
Yeah,
course.
fuck
I gotta go cook the chicken, y'all. So,
Nothing against Chinese people, but some of them are fucking rude. I don't know what's going on with these foreigners in these stores.
yeah, like to certain people.
Yeah.
To certain people.
I'm not saying all of them, but the ones I've came in contact lately,
It's like
I'm not
what's your
saying-
problem.
I'm not saying it's like that all the time, but lately, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with some of them.
Yeah, towards us, yeah.
Yeah.
But they see us like I don't really want to get deep into it, but some of us we don't. There's people that's our skin complexion that just not making things
Easier.
putting a better light on us. So they get over here, they think we're a certain type of way.
Mm-hmm.
Like they don't have their little bad apples in their community.
Oh, they got a lot of bad apples.
Okay, but they look at us a certain type of way. I don't know if they looked at us because we're descendants of slaves. We don't have no culture, no roots, or whatever like that. But some of them are descendants of slaves too, because slavery just didn't begin and end in America.
No, it hasn't.
There was some slavery going on in China too, because there was some slaves that built that Great Wall. Some of them came from Africa, all over the place.
Mm-hmm. To put that wall together. And then who was funding that shit?
They even took some Koreans as slaves too. They used to steal them and ship them up to China. It wasn't called China at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them were descendants of slaves too, most of them.
Mm-hmm. It was
See, I watch a
slavery
lot of
everywhere.
Korean drama, so, and I love the historical ones.
Mm-hmm. And my wife, she's more into the history type stuff. I don't mind history too, but sometimes I just want to be entertained.
Yeah.
Like
Too
that
much.
little clip that we saw, I like shit like that.
Yeah, it's exciting.
I
I bet you he don't know nothing about that.
Mm-hmm. I don't think so.
He don't know nothing about that.
Like I like a lot of Jet Li movies, but there's some movies that just
Look, hit him with a trivia. Every time he come up with that, the Jet Li, the Jackie Chan, ain't no shade to them. I love them as actors. Hit him with the, what you know about, hit him with a Shaw Brother as way back movie. See what he know about that. The
T-Lung.
water
What do you know
margin.
about T-Lung?
The water margin.
Mm-hmm.
He gotta know, and give him an easy one. Five Fingers of Death.
Mm-hmm.
That's a classic. My brother said that was the first martial arts movie they showed in this city. Well, Five Fingers of Death was the first one they showed in the movie theaters in the city.
Mm-hmm.
People went nuts over that movie.
Mm-hmm. Five Fingers of Death.
Five Fingers of Death.
Yeah. And what do you know about Mark Dacascos?
You should know that, especially in the 80s and 90s. He was on Dancing with the
barely
Stars.
Can know about these guys. What makes you
He
think
was
he
on
know?
Dancing with the Stars, Mark DeCosta.
Yeah.
What about, what's that, Don the Dragon Wilson?
Down to Dragon Wilson.
There's a martial art movie that just came out. I think it's called Raging Fist or something. Cynthia Rothrock supposed to be there. Don the Dragon Wilson supposed to be in
I think
there.
I know what you're talking about. I think I
Tama, remember Bruce Leroy? He supposed to be in there. It's on Amazon on demand though.
Mm.
I gotta check that out. Cause I followed him on social media.
Started acting again.
Yeah, where you been? He been doing stuff.
He wasn't that big of a.
He wasn't but he's been doing. I think he got blacklisted.
Wow.
He talked about little something incidents that happened when he was younger.
Because the only major
got
show I saw him on. Okay,
He should be real huge.
besides
like,
Into the Dragon.
you know what he should have done? Went to do what Michael Jai White did with the Hong Kong
in
for a
Trent.
little while.
Yeah.
And he did some movies over there. That what's that
Silver
lady?
Hawk.
Michelle Yee. Yeah, Silver Hawk. Silver Hawk
He
is
did
like Silver Hawk is like a female Batman.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause I saw that movie. Michael Jai White was in there. Y'all probably don't know about that. But he was in there. He did a couple.
Michael John White was known back in the day was doing dramatic type movies. He did some action.
That's why I liked him because in Jet Li. I mean, that's why I like Jackie Chan. Because Jackie Chan could act. He could actually act. He ain't just about the martial. He couldn't act his ass off. He's multi-talented. Well, that's their training. They had to stand and do acrobats. They had to, or they was getting their ass kicked. Where he was at, but he could actually act. Michael John White could act.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I like.
The first time I've seen Michael John White, I've actually seen him introduce him to me is when I watched Tyson.
Yup.
When I watched Tyson, how he able to change his voice and sound like him, you can't get no better than that. Yep. And then then of course they said, well, he's a martial artist. I said, no, but I'm talking about he was boxing.
He can act, yeah.
He looked like, he started to look like Tyson. Mm-hmm. Remember he beat up two of his sparring partners? He was cussing out.
Yeah, I remember that crazy.
That was the first time I ever seen, because he played in other movies before that, but I didn't notice him. Mm. Like he did, he was in this movie called Universal Soldier, not the very first one, but he was real young then. The second one, that's when they really showed him, because he was the bad guy.
Right.
But the first one, it's like they showed when they was when Van Damme and them, I think they was in Vietnam or something like that. Mm-hmm. And they was in the very beginning, and how they died in war, and how they became, they revived them. If anybody know anything about Universal Soldier, they revived the old soldier that passed away and make him into machine, killing machine.
They should. That's another class too. I went to the movies to see that.
Mm-hmm.
Universal Soldiers.
And that's probably how Michael John White on the second one, when they did Universal Soldier: The Return, because he was in Van Damme's platoon. Mm-hmm. And then you got what's his name, Dolph Lundgren. Dolph Lundgren played the hell out of that part, boy. I couldn't stand him.
Yeah, right.
Remember, he just threw the grenade. He said, "Anybody want to play catch?"
I hated his ass.
Yeah, but he played that part, though.
He did. I didn't know he dated Grace Jones.
Yeah, he dated Grace Jones.
I'm like, wow.
Mm-hmm. And they didn't know who he was and everything, because when he got into Rocky IV, all he did, first he gave a resume that he wanted to, play in that movie, and they just probably just saw his name, so they didn't man, we don't need him. So what he did, they turned him away. So what he did, he showed him headshots, his best headshots. And then when they looked at him, they said, "Oh, we can use him," because he looked a certain way.
Right.
He looked like an Aryan young white boy.
Right.
Like a model type. So they said, okay, if they can, just muscle him up, make him cut up, make him look like a fighter and everything, and make him look a certain way, and which they did, and it stuck. So
anything else you want to say? Because I want to start cooking this chicken and food.
Well, I'm really not more of a speaker on here, so it's like, forgive me, especially when I'm gaming. When I'm gaming, I like to concentrate on what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I'm not really a talker, so it's like if I start streaming any more games,
a lot of times they don't just talk. You know how you talk while you game? Mm-hmm. You were like, oh shit, I shouldn't have done this and that. It's just like that. You just being natural.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I'm just not.
And then if anybody chat with you, you just interact with them. Hey, how you doing? Welcome to my stream.
Oh, okay.
That's it. Hey, Tiger. You ain't gonna be able to see him probably here. Anything else? So
No, that's good. I mean,
that's
we
it.
can end it on that note.
And we out. Peace.